I've got a story about like a sleazy old man from my old
Oh
job.
no.
I
Oh
I used to
no.
work at a bank, and I have like I'll do my makeup like cat eye makeup, you know, with like winged eyeliner and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And there's this like creepy guy that comes into the bank on occasion, and he's literally the stereotypical creepy old man. He's like balding, his teeth are messed up, he's old and wrinkly, and just
Oh no.
like picture Ugly Bastard IRL, but like worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's this man. But you know, I was always nice and professional, especially given the kind of job it was. And he was
Mhm.
having trouble with his debit card. And the ATM that we have is in like a vestibule outside of the lobby, but it's still
Okay.
inside the building. So it's like between a separate set of doors.
Mhm.
And I was in this little room with him, helping him. And I was kind of looking behind him, like leaning over him so I could see what he was doing and walking him through the steps to fix it. And
Uh-huh.
he turns around and he stares at me in this tiny little room and we're alone together. And he's like, I love what you did with your eyes. You look like a cat. Meow for me. And
No.
I froze up. It's like, no. I kind of just like
Oh,
laughed it off
no.
because I was so uncomfortable. It was such an awkward situation. I was
Oh,
like, okay, well,
God.
looks like your debit card's working now. I'm gonna go. And then I went and ran and hid in the break room until he left.
Oh no! Oh my! I didn't expect it to get worse. When you said, "Oh, I like your cat eyeliner," I was ready like, "Nah, man, nah." Okay, like I was like, "Oh, a little weird," and then it got worse. Like, can
You look like
meow
a cat.
for me?
Meow for me. I was like, holy shit. And then like when I was just like, oh ha ha ha, no, he's like, oh, you're not naughty like that.
He kept on going. What is
Yeah,
wrong
he
with
kept
this guy?
And so I told my coworkers, and they thought it was hilarious because we all laughed it off because he's like, you know, he's like
Yeah.
harmless. He's just fucking creepy. But
Uh-huh.
they didn't let me live that down for the rest of the time that I worked there. They're like, hey,
Oh
Sinder,
my.
meow for me. It's like I need to stop doing my makeup, I guess.
Ew. Wait. Someone in chat said that's not the full story.
I mean,
Someone said that.
it got to a point where he would like. I mean, there's more to the same customer, this like man. There's just like
He
a
keeps
whole.
coming back. It's like a saga.
There was another time where I wasn't where I wasn't at work, and he was being helped by one of my coworkers who was working
Uh-huh.
at a station that's normally next to mine. And he walks up to this guy and he says, hey, you know that chick that usually works right there next to you? Yeah, have you
Not the
seen the
chick.
He's like, have
Not
you
the
seen the
chick.
tits on that woman?
No, stop.
He said that.
to your
He's like, have you
coworker?
seen the tits on that woman? He's like, I know I shouldn't be
No,
looking, but I'm a
stop,
guy, so
dude.
I'm allowed to look.
What? That's even.
Here's the thing, Gary. When I worked there,
The logic on this man.
I never wore anything to expose my cleavage, so it was all like covered. Like I was always dressing so modest. There was no nothing. They were like knee-length dresses that I'd wear to work, and this man still like calls me out for having big titties.
Oh my God.
And my coworker is super uncomfortable. He's like, dude, like don't say that. And he told me about it the next day when I came into work. And he's like, I was so uncomfortable. I tried telling him off, but it was just so weird. He's like, please let me deal with that customer every time he comes in if he's like that towards you. And I was like, please. So I'd always pretend to be busy every time he would come in after that, so that my other male coworkers could just deal with him so he wasn't weird to any of the ladies.
Oh, that's so gross. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. It
No,
went
it's
from funny
okay.
to borderline not kind of funny anymore. Now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. This feels not good.
Have you seen the tits on that woman?
I'm uncomfortable just listening to this. This literally is going through like One Piece sagas. He has like seasons where he's just like new thing that he's revisiting, and then all comes up to surmounts like one giant story arc of him just finally getting to talk to you and like get you to say hi or something. Accidentally touch your hand if you're passing like the pen to him or something. Ew! What can you imagine?
There was
Oh, God.
actually a situation where one of my coworkers saw him in public. and one of my male coworkers. I should specify it was a male coworker, and he was like, "Hey man, I've been having a rough day. Can I have a hug?" And my coworker was like, "What the fuck? No, stay away from me! Don't touch me!" I was like, "Wow, I'm glad that wasn't me."
Oh my god! So maybe he's just maybe he's just old and senile. Maybe he's
I don't
just
know,
an old
because
guy.
he was a caretaker for like his uncle or something, and we were pretty convinced that he was just stealing money from him.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, so he was like
I have a picture of what he might look like, kind of thing. Like a stereotypical.
Does that paint a better picture?
yeah. Like he's like toupee. If he doesn't have a toupee, it's just like a little, like he looks like those monks with like a bald spot in the back with like frills, like tendrils covering his forehead.
Very thinning hair.
Yeah. Probably a little bit of a wider person, wearing like the gray polo with like oil stains on it or something.
Oh my god.
Like the olive green polo and like the gray slacks, right? He has like a fanny pack or something, like the black leather ones. Oh no, he's one of those. Dude, that sucks.